Did you know 15% of Tampa homes fell through last year? Now that's the highest rate we've seen in 5 years. At the same time, prices are sliding, homes are sitting longer, and sellers are making bigger price cuts just to get buyers to the table. But here's a real question. Does that mean Tampa's market is crashing or simply returning to balance? Let's take a closer look.
Hi, I'm Shanika, and this is my husband Saul. We're the Hernandez team, and you're watching Viva Tampa. Each week, we share what's really happening in Tampa Bay real estate, from market updates to neighborhood insights, so you have the information you need to make the best move for you and your family.
And if Tampa's on your radar, we love to be the team that helps you get there. We work with buyers and sellers every week, guiding them through this changing market. And we'd be honored to do the same for you and your family. Let's set up a quick call or a Zoom call, talk about your goals, and see how we can best make this move as smooth as possible for you. Para todos mis latinos, también se habla español.
So as of July, the median home price in Tampa is $437,000, which is down 4.6% compared to last year. This marks the first meaningful price correction after 5 years of nonstop appreciation.
Yep, but not every area is impacted the same way. Neighborhoods like South Tampa and Davis Islands are holding stronger with similar dips around 2%. But other markets like Brandon and Temple Terrace saw bigger drops, closer to like 7%.
So the time it takes to sell a home has also stretched out. A couple years ago, the average was about 45 days, but today it's closer to around 69 days on average.
Now, luxury homes above $750,000 are waiting even longer, averaging 84 days on the market. Now, on the flip side, condos and townhomes in downtown Tampa and the Channelside district are turning over quicker than single-family homes in the suburbs.
Now, let's talk about price reduction trends. Over a quarter of Tampa sellers, which is about 27%, reduced their asking prices in July. Compare that to just 8% this time last year, and it's clear how much the market has shifted.
And the typical reduction isn't small. We're talking about an average cut of $24,000 off the original asking price. In fact, 14% of homes are now closing below their final list price, giving buyers much more leverage than before.
Now let's get into mortgage rate developments. Mortgage rates are finally giving buyers some breathing room. The 30-year fix is averaging about 6.6%, which is the lowest we've seen in the past 10 months. The 15-year fix is around 5.8%, down from the peaks earlier this year.
That savings matters. A buyer financing a median-priced home today is spending about $210 less per month compared to the start of 2025. Now, analysts even predict we could see rates dip below 6% before the end of the year.
Now, here's a headline grabbing attention. 15% of all contracts in Tampa fell apart in July. That's the highest cancellation rate in 5 years.
Now, the reasons vary, right? Financing issues, job changes, inspection problems, appraisal gaps, and even buyer's remorse are all playing a role. Now, interestingly enough, first-time home buyers made up about 62% of those failed deals, showing how cautious this group is becoming.
Now, as a buyer, you have an advantage. This is the most favorable environment since 2019. You've got more time, less pressure, and more choices, since active listings are up 34% year over year.
And don't forget leverage. Buyers are successfully negotiating not just prices, but also closing costs, repairs, and contingencies. We're even seeing great opportunities in luxury waterfront homes and subdivisions in New Tampa.
Now, for sellers, success comes down to 3 things. First, price competitively from day one. Homes listed within 3 to 5% of comps sell faster and for more money.
Now, secondly, you want to prepare your home, right? Staging, pre-listing inspections, and taking care of repairs up front are no longer optional.
And the third strategy is stay flexible. Whether it's covering part of the buyer's closing costs or adjusting timelines, flexibility is key to getting to the closing table.
Now, here's a perspective that matters, even with a slowdown. Tampa homes are still up 13.2% over the past 5 years, well above the national average of 8.7%.
And that's because Tampa's fundamentals are still strong. We're seeing steady population growth at 1.8% a year, new jobs in healthcare and tech, and limited new construction compared to demand. This isn't a crash, we're just returning to normal. So if you're wondering what this means for you, that's where we come in. We can provide a customized neighborhood analysis and walk you through the best strategy based on your specific goals.
Whether you're buying or selling, the right strategy makes all the difference. Call, text, or email us, or book a free consultation call so we can talk through your situation in detail.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for real estate tips and Tampa market updates. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for weekly videos on living in Tampa Bay.
Take care and stay blessed.
And finally, you just got to be flexible, right? No, I don't like it. Okay.
I'm sorry. That was like funny but cute.
And finally, you got to be flexible.
No, baby. Finally, you got to be flexible.
All right.